Howdy Pearland, welcome back to the track. We're kicking off 2023 with loads of news for you to stay current here in your city. In this episode, we'll talk about upgrades being made to the historic train depot, celebrate January's National Mentoring Month, invite you to the grand opening of the city's new animal shelter, and the 2023 potential bond package. When we first brought the track to Pearland, we introduced the historic train depot, now located here at the City Hall complex. Originally stationed by the railroad tracks, the depot was one of the first buildings here in Pearland and is now one of the oldest remaining structures. You may have noticed the construction fence and work going on around the depot and thought, what's up with that? Well, it has been out of use since 2008 and needed some repairs. So the communications team used some PEG funds, franchise fees from cable subscriptions, to pay for a renovation which would prevent further decay and put the building back in use as additional studio and storage space. The goal is to preserve as much history as possible while making the space useful for current needs. Renovations began in September and are expected to be completed by March. Join us on Saturday, January 21st from 9 to 11 a.m. for the grand opening ceremony of the Sherry D. Coleman Animal Shelter and Adoption Center. The grand opening ceremony will consist of guest speakers, a ribbon cutting, and guided tours of the facility. In addition, all animals adopted will have their adoption fees waived. The event is free and open to the public, and there will be free concessions on site. There will be also a kids coloring wall to commemorate the opening of the facility.
In the regular council meeting on Monday, January 9th, Council discussed a potential bond package to bring to voters in May 2023 election. In the discussion, Council talked through recommended projects selected and ranked in order of priority based on impact to the community and the financial range and the impact to residents. Council provided feedback so that staff can finalize the list of projects to bring back to Council for a vote in coming meetings. We highly encourage you to watch that section of the meeting to get a better understanding of what voters could be voting on in May and what that means for the community. You can find that meeting and all others on the city's YouTube channel or our website. And finally, January is National Mentoring Month. Here's Mandy Benedicts with Pearland ISD and Rise Mentoring to talk more about the importance of mentoring.
January is National Mentoring Month, a month dedicated to spotlighting the impact of mentoring and highlighting the importance of it. Mentoring matters at every age and every stage of life because human beings are hardwired for connection. Disconnected wires are dangerous, and so are disconnected people. So as we move into 2023, I challenge you to ask yourself, how are your connections? Who are you mentoring? Who's mentoring you? Because as human beings, we all both need and we are needed. Whether it's through the Rise Mentoring program here in our local school district in Pearland ISD, or at your place of employment. How about your neighborhood or your local church? Wherever it is, we were not meant to do life alone. Find your way to connect in this year.